Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to Astroneer. I don't know how long today's stream is going to be. I hadn't intended to stream today. I got bored. I thought, it's my usual streaming time. I'm bored, nothing else to do. I should stream. So yes, I had intended to do a little bit of off-camera work before coming back to stream as well, but that didn't happen. So yeah, this is just going to be a kind of chill, busy work type episode. So yeah, I think, if I remember rightly, I was basically in the process of transferring pretty much everything from the old Astroneer base to this new flattened area I've got. So let's head back. There we go. I should put a thing over the, like there's some nice looking gateway arches I could put over the entrance to the road so I know where it is. Yes. Ooh. I guess it also remains to be seen whether this episode will get quite as philosophical as the end of the last. I keep calling them episodes. They're not really episodes on Twitch, are they? I guess if you're watching the VODs, they kind of are. Part of me wishes there was like a go faster button. Or maybe a mod you could attach to this to make it go faster. Yeah. Because you don't want it to go fast all the time. But yeah, when you're just driving along a road you've already made, no reason you have to go this slowly. Alright. So what else do we have to take? I think I've already got most of the big things. So we still have this furnace. Pop that on the front. Oh yeah, that's fine. Whatever, you can do that. We get these arms as well. Yeah, let's take a bunch of the arms back with us. Turn. There we go. That's what I want. Still doing your thing? Okay. Find something to do with that carbon. And thank you, Drip in the Cut, for the follow. Is this game co-op? Because trying to play with a friend. It is. I have seen multiplayer. I've dabbled once in multiplayer. I don't, and it wasn't my world, so I don't know if there's any special setup required or anything. But yes, that you can play this co-op. Alright, let's turn you off. Okay. More arms. Go over there. You can go over there. Oh, there's another smelter there as well. We'll have that. Where do those arms get to? There. Alright, a few more around here. Off, off, off. And that, you can go there. Actually, that's helium. You can go in there. In fact, you know what? We're automating it. We may as well let it do it for us, right? Oh. There we go. No, turn off. There we go. That was harder than it needed to be. Now, yes, I could package all of these, make it more space efficient on my journey, but it's just a waste of graphite, really. Oh, backpack is full, apparently. Alright, you can just go off there. Right, so we've got one medium space and one big space left. Which is enough for 3 arms. 1, 2, 3. Right, stick those on the back, this one up front. Alright, let's move these out of the way so I don't drive over them. Right, and let's go. Also, if I get bored of ferrying stuff back and forwards, I still have a bunch of stuff I want to do over on Glacio for research purposes. So we might get around to doing that as well. The other thing that I really wish Astroneer had, In yesterday's Satisfactory stream, there was some discussion about teleporting items. That's what this game really needs for proper automation. Because then you can set up a little factory on one of the planets that has access to a particular resource and get that shipped over to planets that don't have it. A lot of cleaning up to do over there. Right. Smelter. And how many arms have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not a terrible haul. Where's my... There it is. You're empty, so you can be an argon canister temporarily. Wait. What? Oh, yeah, that's a fluid, not a gas. Okay, never mind then. Okay, there's just an argon on the floor. There we go. There's a little bit of space on that. You can have that. I already have a soil canister on me. I don't need 2. Okay, you can just go there. Alright, that's fine. Let's go get more. It would also be nice if there was a backpack RTG, like a mini RTG, you can stick in your backpack so you don't have to worry about power. Because there is a backpack enabled oxygenator, but that uses so much power. To the point where it kind of becomes pointless, I think. I think it'll use a full backpack battery charge to reoxygenate yourself once. And it continually drains power even when it's not being used. But if you paired that with like a backpack RTG, of course it would have to be a late game item. Very late game. Like, I think all of the other backpack items are crafted like from the backpack printer with just a single item. I wouldn't put it past them to say it's something printed in the large printer and uses something like 4 nanocarbon alloy. But very, very expensive. But just make it a small item anyway, so it will fit in the backpack and you've got power. Anyway, what should we do this run? More arms? Yeah. Why don't I just bring you over here? I can load you up with the arms. Right. Off, off. And I can stick all of that on the back. No, I don't actually, for once, I actually do want to just put that on a slot. There we go. Okay, that's actually full. Well, we shouldn't need batteries in the new place, but I'll take them there. I'll just stick you on the back. No, don't give me stuff. Huh. I didn't know you could do that. You can actually put an item on top of that. I wonder if there's a use case for that. Oh, did I just drop that in a hole? Yes. That is part of the reason I'm moving base. I've taken just a little bit too much soil from this area. Oh. I dislike that. If you accidentally point at something, you're locked in. I can't jump until after that point animation is finished. Right, off. Off. You're coming with me. Oh. No, there we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Do we even have any more arms around? Okay, is that section all done? Okay, I spy 3 more arms over here. There. Okay, 4 more medium slots. I think that might be all of the arms. I don't see any more arms on this base. I always forget you can't stand on those things. Okay, what else should I take then? Resource canisters, maybe? What's that? Lithium? Oh. There's an empty one there I can put a bunch of stuff in. Get some of this graphite tidied away. Got a lot of carbon floating around actually. Do I have another resource canister? Yes, I see one over there. Let's put some of this carbon away. Yeah. What's that? That's helium. I can put that in the helium canister that's over here. That's zinc, aluminium. That's a carbon. Well, that's all carbon. That's carbon. And that's carbon. That's helium. Any more carbon floating around? Probably. Don't immediately see any though. Alright, what's all of that? That's argon, argon. I do have a lot of argon. Maybe I should make another gas canister. What's a gas canister? Where is a gas canister? Why is a gas canister? There. Oh, no, I had it. There. Silicon and glass. I'm sure I saw a quartz around somewhere. Oh, that's carbon. Maybe it was back at the other base I saw the quartz. It's nitrogen. There's a quartz. Okay, and silicon will be, I want to say organic and resin. I do not remember off the top of my head. Do I have methane too? Maybe? What colour's methane? Maybe not. There's also a lot of hydrogen here. Yeah. Far too much hydrogen. Okay, there's another quartz. I will come back with 2 gas canisters to pick all of that up. I still have 1 medium slot. Let's take a shredder with me. resin and quartz to make a silicon? Yeah, so like, that area was a nanocarbon alloy factory. So if it goes into making nanocarbon alloy, it is there. I don't think methane is part of that, but I may have methane elsewhere. Oh, okay. So if it's resin and quartz, resin's not a problem. I might have to hope I have some quartz already over there, otherwise I can only make the one canister with what I've got. Oh, I guess I could go find more quartz. I mean, it's not exactly rare. And I'll need more of the stuff sooner or later anyway. You know, seeing as we know we need resin. There we go. Pick up a couple of that on the way. I'm sure I'll be able to spin for everything you need on centrifuge, but methane is Atrox and Novus. Yeah, so... Yeah, it was a functioning nanocarbon alloy factory. It just turns soil into nanocarbon alloy. That's why I'm on Astroneer, because it has all of the gases I need and everything else you can get from spinning or trading. Apart from the helium, which you do have to go to Atrox for. Right. So do I have any quartz around here? Okay, I do have another resource canister though. I'll take that back with me. Let me pinch a chemistry thing. Right. Oh no, that's a gas thing. I need a chemistry thing. Are you a chemistry thing? Yeah. Okay. Silicon. Yeah, resin. Okay. Right, you need. That's why you were asking about methane. Is there methane here by any chance? Nope. Never mind then. Okay, I am going to cheat a little bit in that case then. I'm going to empty this. Yeah. I'm going to grab my... And when I go back, I'll grab the helium one. I'll empty the helium onto that. And then when I go back again, I'll load it up with something else. Okay. Actually, alternatively, where can one find methane? Planets. Is it on Glacier by any chance? No. Calidor? No, I've only really got stuff set up on Calidor and Glacier at the moment. That's inconvenient. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I can't do it just yet, though. I do need to go back and... pick up the helium canister. Yes. Happy Monday, Jafe. Visania is the best planet by far, despite what everyone on Reddit thinks. I think in my admittedly somewhat limited experience, Visania is probably best for general factories. It's got... Well, let's have a quick look. Break. Now let's have a quick look. Planets. Visania. Yeah, so it's got a lot of gases. It's got lithium for batteries, it's got titanite. And because of that, you can trade for anything. Glacier is pretty good for science, I've found. It also has nice wide flat areas and you don't have these stupid egg-shaped things in the way everywhere. Glacier is a bit... Honestly, Glacier is just a bit noisy for my tastes, especially if you're on the surface. I imagine it makes for good wind power, though. Ooh. One day I'll remember that driving should take precedence to reading the Twitch chat. Don't text and drive. There you go, there's the lesson. Actually, you know what would be really cool in Astroneer? Like a rail system. So, like, if you set up something similar in style to the power extenders, so you just have a chain of them going however long you want, and then it would have an entry point and an exit point, and if you put a resource into the entry point, it sort of zips along the line and goes all the way off to wherever you need it to be. That'd be cool. Right, okay, is there any more helium floating around before I get carried away? That's helium. My backpack is full. I didn't do anything with the quartz, that's why. Okay, any more helium? Oh, I left an arm as well. Whoops. Okay, well, we may as well take that with us. God, this space truly is a mess. Alright, so we'll take that with us. Alright, we'll take the helium back with us. I might go via Calidor as well to pick up some more resource canisters, because I'm sure I've got empty resource canisters there. That would help a bit in ferrying all of these solid resources back home. Alright, let's pick up some of these other things. Oh, missed. Oh dear. The juggling is kind of an art form in this game. Okay, got another shredder here. Oh, I'm nearly out of hydrazine. So I think, other than power generation and storage, I think that might be the last of the medium-sized items. I guess we can take these trade platforms with us as well. Oh, there's a hydrazine. I'll have that. Don't know what that was doing on there. I think I've still got a large space on the front. Yeah. Okay, I think that's my truck full. I might have one medium space left on the back. Yes, yes. I've already got all the printer sizes over there. I don't need another. Let's take another RTG back with us. Actually, one thing I want to check. Yeah, this works out well. Okay, so later on, rather than package all of these, I will just manually fly that north. Oh. Alright. Off we go. Oh, all ready for that satisfying sound. At some point as well, we'll have to open those research capsules along the road here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to take a platform, an RTG, the emptied gas canister we've got in front of us. I'm going to empty that, and an... Wait, did I say that? Platform, gas canister, RTG, and atmospheric condenser. And I'm just going to plop it down probably on 8 trucks next to the one I've already got set up for helium. And just get it collecting methane. Actually, it's been so long since I've been to Aatrox, I don't remember what my setup there is like. Alright, so if I just set that to output. Did that perfectly fill it? Oh, well, look at that. Alright, so we'll take that, the RTG that I took, that spare RTG, which I stuck on the back. I could take one of these big platforms, but I really don't need that. In fact, what size platform do I need? Effectively just that, isn't it? Yeah, so what's that? A platform A, I think? Yeah. I'll have a platform A back at the main base. Okay, let's top up on hydrazine. Oh, hello. You come back over here. You're actually the one I need as well. Alright. So, atmospheric condenser. That's you. That gas canister. Oh, where did that go? Where did the gas canister go? Ah, there. And the RTG. Actually, before I lift off as well, large platform B has side storage so you can automatically cycle the collection of gases. That's something that I'm always a bit iffy on about how these things work. When it comes out of the atmospheric constractor, whatever that is, atmospheric extractor, it doesn't go directly into the canister, does it? It has to go onto a platform first. That's true. Well, there'll be B platforms over there as well. How are we doing for fuel? I'll actually pick up one more hydrazine. And stick you on the rocket. Okay. If you have the canister on the same platform, it will fill it. Okay. So what do you mean about cycling the collection of gases then? So essentially, do I take this platform or do I need to take this platform? Actually, that's bigger than I thought, the large platform A. Okay, I do need the platform B. Right, okay, the atmospheric condenser is bigger than I thought, or something weird was happening with my brain. Okay, I'll take this platform. Let's plug the RTGs back in. There we go. Right, we'll package this platform. Yes, obviously we have to select the repeat button. Did that go in? I think it did. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Aatrox. Just dump this down and let it go for a bit. Could make another easily. Yeah, but I'm dismantling that base anyway. So, speaking of recycling. Alright, where's the base? There it is. Yeah, so it's actually the same setup I've got here, but instead of a bank of batteries and some solar arrays, just I'll have an RTG on that platform. You can even set it up right next to it. You can even plug them into each other. Okay, so, oh, no, you go there, you go there. I'll be faced that way, though. RTG probably isn't necessary, given that I've got this much power generation here. Large platforms are all big enough to house a tier 3 module like the condenser, but B or C have enough storage to fire and forget the condenser operation. I mean, this should work. We'll keep an eye on it, just to make sure it does work as expected. But this one's been collecting helium for as long as it's been here. And that doesn't have anything that this other platform doesn't. Wait, how much do these things use? 6 power. Okay, the RTGs only provide 4. I mean, it doesn't need to run full time or at full speed, but... Looks like a Yodel. Yeah, I've figured out a bunch of stuff. Oh, one thing I do need to do is that. There we go. We'll make sure the next one works as expected. I am also keeping an eye on my oxygen, don't worry. Yes, yes, I know. Okay, so when that fills up, it should just go straight on top of there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll leave that doing its thing. Alright, I'm going to go back to Visania via Calidor. And visit the old base. Oh, okay, apparently just take a nosedive straight through Aatrox. Why not? Okay, so here I should... Found some methane! We'll take that back with us as well. Yeah, we've got a bunch of these storage canisters I can use to help clear up the Visania base. I've got all sorts of crap over here as well. There's anything I want to pinch from this planet while I'm here as well? I guess I could take my triptych storage. Also, they really need to make a better way of doing them. Like, do any of the new platforms have 7 slots on them? I don't know. I should really get around to researching everything. I've probably got the bytes for it. Actually, do we have quartz here? Lithium. That's hematite, isn't it? What? No, that's... Okay, that was weird. Resin... Oh, ammonium, that's nice. We've got a full canister of ammonium there. Be nice to turn that into... Let's actually take the ammonium with us, because we can turn that into more hydrazine. Okay, so I think we got 3 empty canisters, 1 full of ammonium, and 1 with a little bit of methane in it we can use to make some more gas canisters. That will do. And off to Visania. Keep an eye out for the pixel that we're allowed to actually click on. There it is. Out we get. Okay, so we'll turn some of this. Oh. This area is looking a lot less flat than when I made it. Right, so what is it we need? Resin, quartz, and methane. I left the resin and the quartz over there, didn't I? Poop. Right. We'll set this guy on a platform as well. Oh. Okay, and yeah, when we come back with some hydrogen, we'll get that ammonium we brought back being turned into more hydrazine. Get that hydrazine canister. And an RTG. Let's pop that there, give us some O2. This is all temporary, TM. Okay. Oh, of course I put those immediately in the way. This does not help. There we go. Okay. Okay, right, so where did those empty... There's one. That's an empty one, and I think the third one is still in the rocket, unless I took it out. I did take it out. Where did I put it? I definitely brought 3 empty ones back. And now we have 4 empty ones for some reason. Well, I'm not complaining. They can live on the back. Alright, let's go again. We've got a stowaway. Hey. In. There you go. On the road again. I have a stupid idea of when it comes to picking up all of that resin that not resin, all of that compound that I want to try. Don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try it. Essentially, I'm going to put a little bit of storage on one side of the rover, and then an arm on the other, and I'm just going to drive next to it and sit there. Hopefully the arm will pick it up. It's actually an idea I came up with when making my original equatorial roads. Because even though I had canisters and such and would pick up the resources, all of those little bits of science would just get in the way and you'd drive into them and it'd cause all sorts of problems. So I considered installing an arm on the back just to pick up any of those that I would drop by. Never got around to it though. Evil. You're not allowed to have floating specks of soil. Auto arm on rover, yeah, it works perfectly. Can do the same with research. Yeah, that is my idea for what I'm doing on Glacio. In fact, I'll show you over here. I have a couple of such automatic science things doing their thing. Even though that one is apparently waiting for it to respawn, this one's working perfectly. So use the filter on the arm, you can control it much better. Yep. I see more evil. Again, this is partly why I'm leaving this area. I don't like it. Oh, there we go. All the wrong buttons. Okay. So, I need these resource canisters. Right, what's it? That's graphene. What do I have a lot of? Actually, I do have a fair amount of graphene, actually. Well, I have 6 of them. I know I've got a lot of zinc floating around. Okay, I think that's all of the zinc from over here. Let's check over on the other side. Use a rover army to pick up seeds for the Halloween event. It's also a good way of moving batteries into the shredder. Yeah, so I mean it's mostly dismantled now. But the way this worked was I had a soil centrifuge set up here, which would make quartz, then an arm that put quartz on here. The quartz would be mixed with zinc to make storage sensors, which this arm would pick up, immediately put into a shredder on here, which then another arm would pick up, and then it'd go onto this storage. And then depending how full this storage was, an arm here would pick up some of the scrap to put it into a trade platform where it would get picked up by arms and smelted into zinc to make the storage sensors in the first place. And then another arm over there would put it into another trade platform to make this particular module was making iron, so it would trade for hematite and get smelted into iron. And the one over there gets traded for titanite, I think. Yeah, titanite to get smelted into titanium. So just soil straight into stuff. The reason I use the storage sensors is because they can be made by the small printer. And they scrap for 0.75 scrap each, which gives you a slight return. I think it's like for every soil, you get a quarter of a scrap profit out of it. Not the most efficient, I know, but entirely automatic. All you have to do is feed in soil. Right, there's that resin and quartz. Oh. I am carrying too much hydrazine now. Okay, that will let me pick up one. I don't need the resin. I can get resin there. I'll pick up the other quartz. Okay. What else do we have a bunch of that isn't a gas? Oh, there's a bit more zinc. Quite complicated. Extenders on Calidor or Silver is the best completely automated scrap process, but batteries are easily the best value. I thought extenders were printed from the backpack printer. I could be wrong. New addition to small printer. Okay, I'll have to check into that. And hello, American Patriot. Other options are floodlights. I think I'd looked into floodlights, but most things don't give you a return, or like, if they do give you a good return, they can't be made by the small printer, therefore can't be made automatic. When I made this, I think there were 2 items that could be used in this setup. One uses graphite and the other one used quartz. I originally had the graphite set up. Oh, there's another graphene. But then I realised that the quartz one, relatively recently actually, I realised that the quartz one was better profit. Okay. I had some sphalerite floating around. Let's pick that up. Oh, and that's another zinc, isn't it? Yep. Alright, just sit there for a second. Alright, you can be steel. Do I have any more steel floating around? That's a nanocarbon alloy. You can go in the nanocarbon alloy storage. Yeah, I've got steel over here. I think that's about it for steel. Don't need such a good return if you use extractors. That was the original plan. I was going to use extractors and basically just a really long chain of auto arms to get it to a centralized location. And I'm actually considering that for this sort of new sort of mega base style build I'm going for now. But that's a lot of auto arms. And by extension, a lot of power. Ooh. Let's just pick up... Oh, that's a steel. That can go in the steel box. Which one was steel? I'll let him figure it out. pick things up, make it at least look a little bit tidier. Okay, what else have we got around here? Okay, a little bit of titanium. There's iron and hematite. Oops. And then, what's this? Aluminium alloy on the floor over here. I should be able to attach most of this stuff to one of these things, I think. I'll leave the argon, because we're coming back with a gas canister for that. If you use a mouse you like... wait. I'm a little bit behind on the chat. Soil is not possible for true automation. Yeah, that's another thing I wish Astroneer had, a way of just collecting soil. If you use a mouse you like and would recommend, what is it called? You don't like your current mouse and want a new one. My mouse is... It's called a Basilisk X Hyperspeed by Razer. It's alright. It's a wireless mouse. I like it because I regularly flip between my desktop and my laptop. I actually do all my editing on my laptop. And this wireless mouse is connected to my desktop via Bluetooth, and plugged into my laptop is the 2.4 megahertz or gigahertz or whatever it is Wi-Fi adapter. So just with a little switch on the bottom of the mouse, I can switch between it controlling my desktop or my laptop, which is entirely a gimmick and it's not really what it's designed for, but that's why I like it. My advice for a mouse is just shop around. Like, what is it you don't like about your current one? Are you full? Yes. Do I have any more storage silos around? I don't believe so. I do have a couple of those medium storage platforms. Yes, you remember that from the bloop stream. Do you mean Blot? The Ludum Dare entry. You just like that your current one uses Logitech software, which has to start up and only works on one computer. It seems kind of almost unusual for something to use like extra software for that these days. Most of them are just sort of plug and play. Oops. Actually, let's put that on the back with the other one. You like your mouse, 2 thumbsticks, the trigger and shoulder buttons really facilitate sitting on sofa style of play. My mouse has, it's got the 2 main buttons, left and right. The middle mouse has a click to it as well. There is a DPI changer thing, which I usually ignore, but occasionally accidentally lean on and things get all weird. Oh, thank you, Hunden, for the follow. And 2 side buttons, which I use exclusively, thus far, for getting in and out of vehicles in Factorio, and accidentally moving back in my browser on the internet. I should really shred these. I'm not doing anything with them. Yeah. Let's pick up these extenders as well. They're not doing anything. Put that generator with the other medium generating stuff. Oh. Hold that. Oh, seriously? Right. Okay, is this one full? Yes. This will go on the rover. Is this one full? No, but it is now. Kind of. I suppose it's a good thing they're not pulling from that, taking the organics off that. Okay, so I think then that apart from those extenders, that is all the small items gone apart from gases, and the only medium items that are left are power generation items. take that with us. I'll leave the beacon there. For the sake of tidying up. Just put that on a platform. And, of course, platforms. Right, let's... There we go. How to cheat. Game the system. Okay. Alright, let's head over to the new area then, and we will come back. Oh, there's also a small oxygenator on that. Still on this base, but I'll leave that there. So, you know, I don't suffocate. Yeah, we'll head back to the new base, and then we will come back with a couple of gas canisters. Ooh. Yeah, can't see. There we go. Zoom out of it. Yeah, fine. Whatever. Actually, I say a couple of gas canisters. Remember, we've only actually got the no, we've got plenty of methane. It's the quartz we don't have. Mind you, there's not a lot of methane in that canister, so I could empty that canister and use that one as well. Primarily, we need it for argon and the pink one. I think we needed 3. There was argon, nitrogen, and hydrogen. Oh, and thank you, Hills Summer, for the follow. Follow feed is quite active today. We've got plenty of resin around. That's not at all the issue. Hydrazine goes into yes, hydrazine does go in the soil canisters. Right. This area is supposed to be completely flat, but every now and then I run into an invisible wall. Right, so... Okay, what is the silicon waiting on? The silicon is waiting on resin and quartz. Okay, you can have that, and I must have a resin floating around somewhere, surely. Yeah, there's one. And give it some methane, and actually tell it to go. Right, that is making silicon, isn't it? Yeah, good. Okay, and then you'll do. Smelt that into glass. And then somewhere in this mess I have a printer. Wait, is it a small printer item or a medium printer item? Should be a small printer item, shouldn't it? The problem is... Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's put you on a platform with some power. Medium gas canister, there we go. Okay. How much methane have you got in you? 19. That's... There we go. So 2 empty gas canisters. You know what? I think I'll save myself a bit of effort. I'm only going to go back with the 1 because there's nothing else I need to ferry over here now. At least I don't think there is. I would really like a 3rd gas canister though. I was kind of hoping I'd just find my way into a cave by doing that. That would have been a bit too easy. Now, somewhere around here, I have my drill mod as well. Didn't leave it over here somewhere, did I? Where? It's going to be in this pile of muck somewhere, isn't it? Oh, I didn't leave it on Glacio, did I? Well, we know that one of the gas canisters is going to be argon. Yeah, that's not a drill mod. What does a drill mod even look like? I don't remember. Well, it's a drill-shaped thing, isn't it? Is it on here? Yes, there it is. Okay. Oh, wait. On. There we go. Okay, I found myself a cave. It'd be really nice if there were just, you know, some quartz lying around. Thing is, I just know if I come off this ledge, I'm not going to be able to find my hole again. In fact, I can't even find it now. It's up there. Yeah, that's going to be impossible to see. All I want is a little bit of quartz. Is that really too much to ask? You know what? Better idea. Better idea. Okay, let's put that down, turn those off. Actually go stand near my oxygen. One of you is steel. There we go. You. Come with me. Quartz. Buttons. Somewhere over here there was a canister with some soil and it wasn't there. There it is. That's how you do it. Fine. Okay, 4 quartz. 4 quartz? Yes, 4 quartz. 2 of that I need to smelt. One, 2. 2 of that I need to turn into silicon. Where's the methane? It's already got some methane on it. Resin. There's one. Come on. There's another one. Okay, I found an emote button apparently. Thank God for jetpacks, I can tell you that much. Right. Oh, I need silicon, that's right. Make me a silicon. In fact, face me as well. Thank you, and go again. Meanwhile, you make me another medium gas canister. And another one. Okay, let's go get some gases. I'm also burning through hydrazine quite quickly with all of my jetpacking around. So it'd be good to turn that big canister of ammonium we brought back into hydrazine, using some of the hydrogen that should be over here. Right, okay, so argon was the first one. Oh, that's not the button. Actually, it is the button. I just missed. Okay, argon. Oh, I missed a resource. No one saw that. Okay, no argon on that platform. That's where all the argon's hiding. Any more over here? Yes, just this one. Okay. Then let's do pink next, which I think is nitrogen. Yes. There's one over there. This place is really starting to look quite empty now. What is that? Oh, okay, that's also hydrogen, that's fine.